Welcome at Octopus. This video is about how to install an Epson TM-C3500 label printer. The CD for installation is already in our computer's drive. Furthermore, we have prepared the power adapter and an USB cable for connecting the printer to the computer. The messages which appear on your computer screen guide you through the installation process step by step. After confirming the first messages of the installation process, there's the message that it's time to connect the printer with the electricity supply. The socket for the power adapter is on the rear side of the printer. The power adapter's cable has to be pushed in that socket upwards. In the next step, you have to decide if you would like to connect your printer to your computer by USB cable or you would like to do a network cable connection. In our case, you can see the connection made by using an USB cable. The physical connection has been established. Now it's time to switch on the printer for the first time. Press the power button, which is located on the left side. The initializing ends with the message that the waste ink container is missing. This is the waste ink container that is included in the scope of the delivery. It has to be installed in a slot on the left side on the printer. After opening the cover, you can slide the waste ink container into that slot and click it in its place. Close the cover again, and on the computer screen you will see the message that the recognition of the printer has been successful. The next steps in the installation process are for installing the label material into the printer. In that step, you can choose to set up your own individual label, or you can also work with preset label designs. After restarting the printer device, your settings for your labels are implemented into the printer. To install the label roll physically, we open the front cover on the printer. On the inside, you have to unlock the paper roll guide. On the front cover, it is necessary to apply some adjustments. The setup of these shutters depends on how wide your labels are. Right before placing the labels into the printer, it is necessary to open the holding compartment. Place the labels inside and finally lock the compartment again. In the next step, we adjust the ejection guide to the size of the labels. Unlock the ejection guides. Now here you can see how they can be adjusted, and then pull the label from the roll to the outside. At the end, do not forget to lock the guides again. Now, after the internal settings have been applied, you can close the front cover again. Now we are at the point to get the inkjet cartridges into the printer. Therefore, open the cover that protects the position for the inkjet cartridges on the right side. For each color, there's a dedicated slot inside that inkjet cartridge compartment. Slide the cartridge into its slot and click it in its position by pressing on its back. All cartridges are in. Now you can close the cover over the cartridges again. Immediately, the Epson label printer starts with the first fill of its ink system. That means that ink is pulled from the cartridges into the tubes that feed the printhead inside the printer. That whole charging process takes around 10 minutes time. The filling is completed when you receive the ready message on the printer's display. Parallel to that, you receive the message that the installation is completed on your computer screen. The Epson label printer TM-C3500 is actually now ready for action. You can start to print your individual label designs in small batches for your products, bottles, and many more applications. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your time. Please do not miss out on our other videos related to that printer, especially on refilling the inkjet cartridges and using a chip resetter on resetting the cartridge chips.